Have you ever had trouble during a math test? Yeah. Do you wish you could just cheat? No. Dude, you have a line. Oh, right. Well, then you need the Testinator. Isn't that just a calculator? Read the script! If I want to be honest, school really isn't that bad. I mean, sure, they don't let you actually catch up when you're a kid with ADHD who can barely understand what the area of a triangle is. That ADHD part is probably the #1 reason remote school is like the worst thing ever. I remember playing with Legos while a lesson was going because I just couldn't pay attention. School can be fun when it comes to friends, but I didn't have many friends growing up. School is also the home to people's most valuable and terrible memories. So join me as we take a deep dive into school and the genuine embarrassing stories that have been put into almost every kid's life. Okay, not really a deep dive, but whatever. But before we start, I just want to say I technically already did this back in early 2023.
School. Now I know what you're thinking.
Okay, listen, I'd rather not have to watch that video. Just start the real video. I went to public school from kindergarten to about 5th grade before I was homeschooled, and seriously, some stupid stuff happened. Like, for example, it was like 4th or 5th grade, and I had to use the bathroom. Now, the bathroom closest to the class had girls on the left and boys on the right, but I decided to go to the other bathroom across the hall. But this bathroom had the opposite order, but I was so used to going to the right that I just went to the right on this bathroom. I unknowingly and casually just walked into the girls' bathroom. Luckily for me, though, there was no one there, so I just did my thing and walked out. It was kind of awkward on my part, but at least no one noticed me. What are you doing?
It was an accident, I swear.
Now, what did I learn from that incident? Absolutely nothing. Another time I had to get some water. Now, I don't remember how this happened, but I spilled water all over my pants. It was pretty embarrassing. I asked the teacher what to do and she told me to go to the nurse. And for some reason, the school had spare clothes just in drawers. I'm not sure what kind of situation you use that for, but I'm not questioning it. So I went to the nurse and she gave me some pajamas. Don't ask me why. Now, I'm 76.48% sure that I was supposed to return those pants to the school. But I never did. I guess that makes me a criminal. But I guess I don't have those pants anymore, so I can't get arrested. Oh no. Now, one thing I had during school were friends. I had a lot of friends, trust me. But here's a story of how I lost a friend. Wait, I never saw him after this incident. Psh, it's fine. Shortly after I got homeschooled, my own school and some random church did a collab. They did this once-a-day event where we would do activities and other fun stuff outside. And the final day we had this activity where we would make a frame of a picture we had taken the previous day. One of the ingredients needed to make this was shaving cream. And my friend, who we'll call Brad, he decided to do something extremely evil. He sprayed some shaving cream onto my shoulder. I kind of just laughed a bit and just went back to working. But Brad decided that wasn't enough and just started putting tons more on my shirt. It then turned into him chasing me with a spray bottle of shaving cream and me running in circles trying to get him to stop. And yes, I kept telling him to stop. Even the other kids working told him to stop. When he eventually did stop, I was basically a shaving cream man. One of the leaders stood me behind the school by the playground and had to hose me of the shaving cream. This put me in a terrible mood. But then I realized my opportunity to get vengeance. At the end of the day, we poured water on one of the leaders as like a joke or something. And because I had just gotten hosed down, I knew what to do. Pour the water straight on Brad, and his shenanigans were over. But he then immediately poured more water on me. Yeah, after that I never talked to him again. Although that was the last time I ever went to that school. So maybe he won't find this video and think that I hate him. Because I don't. I'm not holding a grudge. He gave me a good story to tell. Maybe he's not so bad. Anyway, back to some more school stories. In my old school, there was like this kid. I don't know what to name him. In the old video, I called him Maxwell. Sure, I'll use it. His name was Maxwell, and he wasn't exactly the nicest kid. Now, I was trying to have a conversation with him, but he didn't want to, and eventually he just called me an idiot. I must have been extremely sensitive for this to happen, but I almost started crying. I told on him, and that teacher, he dealt with that kid. Okay, last story. You know how in childhood I said multiple times that I was an evil child, right? You remember that? Probably not because you couldn't hear me. Well, I guess I carried that over to public school. So the school I went to at the time had iPads, and I remember downloading tons of games in secret. I would sneak one of the iPads into my lap and just download games. And every Friday we would play games on the iPads. And we were all going crazy playing Geometry Dash on a school iPad. But one day, I had a really evil idea. To steal one of these iPads. I'm not even kidding, I literally grabbed one of the iPads and snuck into my backpack. I told everyone at the end of the day that I had an iPad that was the exact same type as the school. But right before I left, a teacher grabbed it and turned it to the back, and the school logo was there. My attempt at thievery was ruined by a stupid logo. Okay, I'm kind of glad I never really stole it because that life of crime wouldn't exactly be the best career. The teacher told my parents and I got in a ton of trouble. Yeah, that was dumb. Now, I don't have many stories from me being homeschooled, so I guess I'll just end the video here. You're under arrest. Yeah, school was weird. Yeah, that was the video. Hope you liked it. I made it in like 3 days, but like it's been a while since I made the last one, but yeah, so I'll try and work on more videos soon. Anyways, goodbye.